What's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, Big Boy Dalton, and this is my YouTube channel. Okay, and this is going to be the EBT food stamp SNAP update for September 2022, part one. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be a part two. I'm getting kind of busy with a lot of stuff, personal life, but this is part one. Okay. And yeah, this is Big Boy Dalton. But I am working out, losing some weight. Now, I want to tell you I have something really, really special, some really important information after I call off the states. Okay. So you might want to stay tuned to get this important information that's going to help you throughout all the holidays. Okay. And as you know, like I know, this kicks off the pre-holiday season, because once October hits, you got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you got New Year's, okay? Then you're gonna have Valentine's Day, and then here comes Easter. You know what I'm saying? So this kicks it off. Get ready. So what the information I have for you at the end is really important. Now, here's the roll call of the states, my people. Alabama, California, Colorado, Delaware, District of Columbia, Hawaii. I love you out there in Hawaii. Beautiful women out there. Ooh, hula, hula, ooh. All right. Illinois, Kansas. So I used to, when I was a young kid, I went to church in Kansas City, Kansas all the time, across the river from Kansas City, Missouri. Cross that river, goes to Kansas. All right. Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, New Jersey, and New Hampshire. Then we got more. Don't you just run away yet. We got New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, my state, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Virginia, Utah, Washington, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. Now, as I always state, and I know I sound like a broken record, but just because you don't hear your state does not mean that you're not going to get EBT food stamps or SNAP, okay? It just means that the data has not been pushed in by your state yet, okay? And the best way to check your EBT is on the back of your card. And that's the best way also to change your PIN. If you lose your PIN, on the back of your card, there's going to be a number. It's usually an 800 number or something like that. There's going to be a number. You call that number, and they will give you instructions, okay, on how to change your PIN and when your food stamp card is going to be updated, so to speak. With stamps. With the money and credit. All right. Now, here's the deal. Why I got this in my mind. This is super important. If you during holiday seasons or whenever it may be, you see something and it has a gift in it, a toy, whatever, okay, a prize in it, and it's 70% food, you can buy that with EBT, okay? So you can buy Christmas gifts, you can buy, as you know, especially I love getting those big old tan popcorn. You know what I'm saying? As gifts. Oh my God, that's always gonna come in, especially during the wintertime and when it's cold outside and you're watching movies and stuff or watching one of my videos. Anyway, that's very important to remember. So no matter what holiday it is, if that package is 70% or more food in that package that you want to buy, I don't care if there's a gift in it or not, as long as it's 70% food or more, then you can buy it with EBT. Okay? Now, a lot of people are like, well, what if I see something and I'm not sure? The easiest way to do it is have them ring everything else up and tell them to ring this separately. And then once you buy all the other stuff, ring that. Okay? And normally people know the rules for these supermarkets, know the rules for 70% food. So even if there's a toy in there, they're going to make sure it's 70% food so they can get that sale. But the easiest way to test it is to buy everything else, and then you say, I'm buy this separate, and then you just ring that up. And if it's a go, it's a go. But most likely it will be a go. Okay? Yeah, I know that, brother. Most likely it will be a go. So I wanted to let y'all know about that. That is super important. And again, a lot of my subscribers been asking me, how do I check my EBT? A quick way. There's several ways, but I'm going to give you two quick ways. One, you can if you lose your and what happens if I lose my pen? Okay, but one way to check it, like I said, that number on the back of that card, you call it. They're gonna ask you a couple questions. Usually, you know, they're gonna ask you to put in your card number and your pen. You do that, then they're usually gonna tell you right then when the next distribution of funds is gonna be put on your card. All right. Now, the second thing that someone asked me is, what if I lose my pen? If you if you forget your pen or you lose your pen, then don't panic. You can always call 211 Monday through Friday, business hours. Okay. And then you get a representative and they'll help you. All right. And a lot of times, I believe if you call that number on the back of your card, but if you call that number on the back of your card, a lot of times they ask you for your PIN, so you really don't, you can try it and see how that works. But 211 in the United States, it's a go. All right. Now, a little history of EBT, food stamps, and SNAP, and a lot of people get confused. They all go on the same card. Okay. Whether you're getting SNAP or you're eligible to get EBT, which is extra, or you get food stamps. Now, back in the day, EBT SNAP was called food stamps. That's why you hear people say food stamps. It's a little history, okay? And they came in these packets. They look like paper money, like the type of money you play with Monopoly or whatever like that. They came in this package, and you pull them out, how much, and you will give them to the cashier. Cashier will check. All right, cool, and you're free to go. What a lot of people complained about, though, is they were getting ridiculed for going through a bad spell and using food stamps. So, to give the dignity back to the American people, that had to use food stamps for whatever reason, even if it's a short period of time, they put it on an EBT card. EBT card is just like a debit. You use it just like a debit card. Okay, and that way it's quicker too. You don't have to count out everything. Hold up the line. You don't have to do that. You just swipe your card and you put in your PIN. Of course, you have to pick if it's food or cash. Some people do get cash, okay? But then, boom, put your PIN in, it's paid for. Quick, efficient, and you keep your dignity and self-respect. Now, a lot of people could care less what other people think, but you got those out there that were getting ridiculed and all that stuff. And this way, it helped, cut down on all that extra paper with the food stamps, and it helped the American people keep their dignity if they ever needed to use food stamps, EBT, SNAP. Okay. Personally, I remember sometimes people would try to ridicule my mom every once in a while when I was younger, and my mom didn't care because my mom knew because my mom actually was working and was getting food stamps, and it's just some people do work and still are able to get food stamps because it compensates for the inflation at that time, the lack of money just coming in. And let's talk about inflation real quick. I went and bought something the other day, and I'm sitting at the register. I throw down $2, sitting at the register and everything. And the young lady looked at me and said, "Yeah, I need another dollar." And I was looking around like, she looked at me, yeah, I'm talking to you, man. And I was like, woo, inflation's hitting everybody. I don't care who you are, rich, poor, middle class. I don't care. It's hitting everybody. Okay, it's out of control. It's serious. Y'all already know about the gas price, but inflation's hitting everything. Toilet papers even to wipe your butt costs more to wipe your butt now than it did 10 years ago. That's just sad. All right. Well, I wrap to y'all later. And I ask you to give this a thumbs up. I ask you to share this with other people. And I ask you to subscribe if you like to. All right. Peace out. Happy pre-holiday.